Hundreds of people in the valley say they are hearing voices in their heads. And those voices are being transmitted by microwave or other methods.
Well, several viewers asked us to investigate what they call electronic harassment. KMIR 6's Angela Monroe joins us now with what she's discovered. Angela.
Electronic harassment, synthetic telepathy, voice-to-skull technology. Chances are you haven't heard of these terms, but after searching the internet, I found dozens of websites.
It's hosting a chip day party to implant the devices in the employees, and our guy Ron Mott is at the party. Hey, Ron, how is it?
Hey, Hoda and Matt, good morning to you both. You know, we all know people complain that their companies treat them like machines. Well, 3 Square Market is sticking it to their folks today using these needles. Now, let me show you first what this microchip looks like. It is about the size of a grain of basmati rice. So Patrick here is the CIO. Andy is a licensed body piercer, so let it rip. We're going to see this now.
I got it.
I can't look. I can't look. Needle is in. Chip is in.
Bingo.
Not very much blood at all. Patrick, how'd that feel?
And now Whole Foods, and I'm about to pay for my groceries with my... It'll work. That's the coolest thing ever.
You might think, well, yeah, okay, microchip in the hand to access all my stuff or have all my information. Oh, sure, that's a nice microchip you have in your arm. All of a sudden, you don't get access to it anymore. Did you consume too much meat? Did you consume too much energy? Did you share the wrong social media post? Did you say the wrong thing? And all of a sudden, that access is gone. And then what do you become?
This is how you can communicate with a machine without needing any brain surgery. We can see what parts of the brain are active when you're seeing, hearing, or even thinking about something. It's like a cool movie of your brain in action.
And you wear the hat, you sit in your chair, and you control your UAV.
James Fallon, a neuroscientist from UC Irvine, confirmed that this type of gene editing technology is definitely a foundation for the future of mind control.
When Elias Brotberger goes to work, he doesn't need ID. And he doesn't need money. In fact, much of what he needs to get through the day is hidden right there, just below the surface, in his hand.
You like to touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a grain of rice.
Yeah, a grain of rice.
Embedded in his hand is a microchip that serves as his keys, his ID, and his wallet.
Most people don't believe that. Oh, you can't control me. I have my own free will. There's no way you can get to my soul. Well, sorry, that's not true. So these nanoparticles are activated under certain magnetic frequency and will alter the brain patterns and pathways. Recently, my school came out, Harvard came out with what you see here on the right slide is the magnified view of a needle about deciphering the audio and visual cortex. So researchers at the University of California, Berkeley have invented a brain decoder device that's able to work out what you're thinking based on neural activity inside of the brain.
Could become our future ticket to international travel and possibly even determine where you can shop or eat. So how do you prove you've had it? Nine's Fiona Willan explains.
Once you get a COVID-19 jab, you can access your vaccination certificate in 4 ways. Through the vaccine provider, the Express Plus Medicare app, by contacting Services Australia, or by logging into your MyGov account and visiting Medicare, where you'll find it on the Australian Immunisation Registry. And to make that process more secure, the government has now linked MyGov to the nation's digital ID system, MyGov ID.
And of course, the vaccination certificate that will be available for Australians will be available through MyGov, and digital identity is...
Different body structures, anything you like. The sleep can do any physical function that you can do, like run, eat, sleep, breathe, burn, drown, anything you can think of, the sleep can do. So before we go on to phase 2, where we talk about different modifications.
You can shift to any sleep of your choice. Now we have some sample sleeves in the back. Or you can choose the sleeve that you are in right now. Now we have modifications, enhancements of these sleeves if you'd like to. Or you can choose from a 2018 Cadillac that Zycosec already produced sleeves. You have the option to choose between a man or woman sleeve. If you'd like to be a bit taller, a bit shorter, a bit darker, or a bit lighter. You can choose any ethnicity as you wish. Now if your sleeve becomes damaged or too old for your liking, you can simply take your DHF, your consciousness, and shift it to another cornerable stack of another sleeve of your choice.